All right, we're live. Welcome in, Natalie. Good evening. How are you doing? If I can ask that, if I'm allowed. Episode 30. Can you believe it? Episode number 30 tonight. Tonight, right here, right now. I got a beer, Green King IPA. Once I've had this, there's a bottle of sparkling Prosecco in there, which I'm going to open up. And I'm going to start on that as well. I've had a little something to eat, a few little cheese and biscuits, and yeah, I was going to have something else, but I decided not to because this weather is a little bit cooler, a little bit brighter, and it's still a bit warm, so I don't fancy anything too much. Let me just check my... Yeah, my microphone went down again. I don't know why, it keeps dropping, the volume keeps dropping. Every time I go to check it, it's below what I've set it at. Got no idea why. Just got to wait for a few more to turn up. I don't know who's going to be coming in. Have I set this up right? Customization. Anyone? Live reactions? Nope. Slow mode. Yep. Cancel. Okay. What do you mean? The gaming. I got something in Movie Maker to be edited. Resident Evil 4 uploaded. A few things earlier on. I can't remember what they are. Oh, that was it. Rise Son of Rome, the ending went up. This week on Xbox, EA Sports FC 25 trailer, Funko Fusion trailer 1 and 2 reveal and story, and Pirates of the Caribbean Fortnite trailer. That's what's up so far. As I said, hey Jason, welcome in. As I said a minute ago, I've got Resident Evil 4 in the editor right now. And then I've got a few more things to do, but I'm gradually whittling down everything on my hard drive that I'm backlogged on. So hope you're well in this heat. Yeah, it's cooled down a little bit this end. It's blue sky. It's not too bad. It's cooling down, and it's a little bit warm. But as I was just saying to Natalie, Jay's messaged me. I'll check that in a minute. I was going to have something to eat, and then I thought, no, I don't want anything home cooked at the moment while the weather's like this. So I just had cheese and biscuits. I've just opened up a Green King IPA bitter, so I'm having that. And then, as I've been saying, I've got a Prosecco or Carver in the fridge, so that's going to open up in a minute. Hello, Anne. Welcome in. Hope you're well. Enjoying the weather. Lovely day today again. Unfortunately, I haven't been out yet, but later on when I finish the stream, if I've got half an hour spare, I might go and sit on the balcony for 20 minutes. We've got 2 likes already. Wow. I actually got, I think it was on the last live, 27 views or something. Yeah, 27. This one's got 4 already. So, yeah, okay. I've got a big bottle of water. That's what you need in this weather. Get the old water out. Got this light on, but it doesn't seem very bright in here. Still seems a little bit dark. Look at this camera. There we go. It's better. 27 views. Yeah, I know. The views, they seem to go up. I don't know why. Not while the live is on, but once the live's finished and become a video, I seem to get the views just going, you know, up and up and up. I don't know why. I'm not doing anything special. All I'm doing is putting out a Monday night live chat and just taking everybody's mind off stuff for a few hours a night, you know, for all the crap that's going on in the world at the moment. I got confused because it says 20. Yeah, it's the 29th today. It's my titling. I've got the same titling on every video, but yeah, it's the 29th, but this is episode 30, so I can see where you where you got confused. Big bottle of sparkling water. Everybody's on the water tonight. Well, actually, technically I am, because this is water-based. So, yeah, I can get away with saying that I've got a beer, but yet I'm taking water as well. July. Did I put June? I didn't, did I? Let me see. Oh, yeah, I did. Hang on. Let me... July. There we go. Right, I've edited it now. We're in July. Yeah, I'm... I didn't see that when I put it in. Thanks for the heads up, man. We did Manchester yesterday and got a mad migraine on the way back. Jay, I actually got a terrible headache towards the end of the evening as well. It was all across here, thumping each side here. It was horrible, absolutely horrible. I think it's the heat and the weather keeps changing. So when it does, it affects you in different ways. But I had that, so I'm not surprised you got it. And then I got a message from Jay. Talking of messages, I'll check my phone actually as well. He had one as well. He had one of the worst ones he's ever had. So it's to do with that weather out there. It's just... He sent me. Send us the link again. Oh, for God's sake. How are we going to do this? He's not in here, is he? Oh, I know what I'll do. Yeah, I've got it. I had a good thing the other day. YouTube Premium. Never had it because it costs like $12.99 a month or 20 quid for family. But at the moment, if anyone's using YouTube, go on to your account and go down. If you've got mobile, go down to YouTube Premium. They've got an offer on at the moment. £0 for 2 months. So I've done it. Set it all up, and I have to just cancel it on the 27th of September. Yeah, that's it. 27th of September. So I haven't still got it by the 28th. Thanks to Natalie here, who sent me a message and told me about it. And now I can watch everything without getting an advert popping up, unskippables and everything. So, well worth doing. My channel... Oh, God, how'd you do this again? Oh, it's here. Copy link. Share on WhatsApp and send to Jay. There you go. Right. You should get that and come in a minute. It's going to be done. Motion sickness. Oh, yeah, you told me that earlier, Natalie, didn't you? Motion sickness and the heat added to it. You only got rid of it when you went to sleep. Anne Reeves, are you going with Paul? Fucking better not. I don't want him 24/7 yap in my ear hole while I'm trying to do a video. Fucking hell, I wouldn't even put it up. Oh, that's tomorrow. Sorry, I thought you meant end of the week. Sorry, Anne. I thought you meant with me and Jason. I thought, oh, fuck to God, I hope not. You're welcome for the premium tip. Yeah, thanks, Natalie. I appreciate that. But after I've cancelled it, unless another offer comes up, I won't be using that, because £12.99 and £20 a month for a family thing is not worth it. Good job I spotted it. Yeah, yeah. Gutted I can't go, but still another time. We'll have to do something, and me, you, Jason, Lewis, whole group of us. Be good to start meeting people and working with them and seeing how they operate and being a part of it. Once I got Jason's one done, maybe Thursday or Friday, providing if I get a job, because I'm looking into a bar job tomorrow down at the pub at the other end of the road. I've got jobs going. They're just opening a new venue as well soon, so they want staff. So hopefully I can get a job. But it would be good to actually do something and work with you, Anne, and one dude, Jason's one Thursday or Friday. Work with Lewis. I think Lewis is coming down Thursday or Friday. I'm not sure. I think that's what Jason said. But some of the other ones as well. That would be pretty cool to experience. Hi Jay, welcome in. How you doing? Naught for 2 months, and after that 12 a month for one person, and there's 19 a month for a family. Yeah, I know, that's exactly what I was saying. I won't be paying for that when I cancel in September. That's done. Every time I get a deal with Xbox as well, I always put recurring billing off in the settings, so even though it gets to the end, I don't have to worry about cancelling it because they won't bill me again. So it's another little another thing I do in advance. Not bad. Good. We'll have to sort something out at the weekend, Jay. Maybe Saturday, or you can come meet me and my dad on Sunday before we go back to the house again. Been a while. So what's everyone's plans for tonight then? What we doing? Jason, have you seen Beardo's got copyrighted. He's been told not to do any more videos on the REM pod since the last video he did. I think he's just dropped another video today, a couple hours ago on it. I think he's just talking about being copyrighted and how silly this person's being about the video he made last time. Yeah, I'm going to watch it later as well. I saw the previous one about the REM pod, which is quite good. So I was interested to see how they were finding out how the aerial was moving and weird things that were happening in that last video. Then one of his community members worked it out and told Beardo about it, and then he got copyrighted. So this video, I think he's talking about copyright and being not being able to talk about the video and since the last one he did. And people are just being stupid these days, copyrighting everything. I think someone put a claim on Strange video the other week, and it's just been taken off because it got disputed. But it's so ridiculous, the copyright nowadays. People are claiming everything. Playing Assassin's Creed Syndicate and watching a film on Amazon Prime. Oh, Natalie, you're not putting the horses through trauma, are you, to get that trophy? Lampposts and everything. Those poor horses. They're not designed for that in the game. Just chilling out tonight. Oh, having a relax night. That's nice. Nice to take time off, put your feet up. I've got so far into doing, YouTube now, nearly 10 years in. If I stop, I'll go, right, I've done enough today. And I go, right, I'm going to watch something on the telly. About 5 minutes later, I'm back on the computer editing again. I don't know what it is. I just got this thing where now some days I got no drive to do it. And the next time I'm like, I've got to do some editing now. Let's get on there and let's put this in the editor and get it done, uploaded, you know. I don't know. It's a joy though. I love doing it, even though you get some negativity, some positivity. But luckily enough, I've got more positivity at the moment than I have the negativeness. So that's good. Unfortunately, though, a friend of mine, the one that I was telling you about the other day, Ribs13, she does a George Michael tribute, and her channel just got some abusive and hateful messages the other day. It was only because George Michael was gay, and someone left a message on there. The fact that, you know, it's this some stupid message that was translated that hardly made any sense, but it was almost borderline homophobic hate message. Just ridiculous, absolutely fucking ridiculous. I've messaged her, and she messaged me back and said thanks for the kind words. I'm trying to get her in, but her Mondays are mad at work, so she doesn't get the time to drop by. But if she does, I told her to feel free and drop by anytime. So if you see Ribs13 appear in the chat, say hello, go support her. You know, she's doing really well at the moment. Channel's doing really well as well. It's picking up, so let's help her, you know, along the way. I've got to catch up with Beardos as well. I watch his videos that he puts up, but I don't jump into the lives that much anymore. The text in the chat is too fast. I don't want, you know, to be like noticed and be like, oh, Beardo didn't talk to me, and because the chat is really fast. Because of the amount of people he's got in, he can't really keep it slow. Because he's got like 300, 400 plus people in. But I don't know. I just don't like the lives as much as I do his individual videos. But I try to catch up on all the individual videos that he puts up. Yeah, he's daft. I just don't understand people. I really don't. I apologise anytime my horse heads towards a lamppost. It would be good if I had in a game where you got two horses. You could, you know, take the lamppost down with the harness by getting the lamppost in between the horses instead of having them run directly through every part of the city just to try and get a trophy for, what is it, 5,000 things broken? I can't remember. It's a big number. Most of this Gen Z that start moaning, oh, that and the vegans and the parent woke folk and all that. You've seen it all on the Piers Morgan thing. Where they're just constantly arguing about everything. Then you have these idiots that are throwing orange paint over, you know, really old antique paintings and ruining people's, you know, shows by jumping on stage and throwing orange powder everywhere during an opera, ruining snooker tables with that orange powder. And people have all been working to pay money to go and see these things. They work, they earn their cash, and they have the right to go to a snooker tournament or an opera or an art gallery or something without these fucking idiots coming in throwing the orange paint everywhere. It's just sickening. Something needs to be done, and sooner or later it's going to get worse and worse. People are going to get fed up with it, and people are going to get assaulted. And unfortunately, the only problem is that the people who assault these campaigners and protesters, they're the ones that get done, not the actual protesters themselves. But it's getting to the point where people have had enough and they're taking the law into their own hands, which I can't disagree with. You know, somebody had an ambulance or something the other day taking someone, you know, to hospital, and they got blocked by the protesters. They held them up, and someone's sick and dying in the back. Someone had a really sick child in the car, and they were driving down the motorway, and they got blocked. So they got out, threw him out the way, smacked one of them. And what happened? He got done. And he was doing the right thing by trying to get his child to the hospital, and these idiots are blocking the road up. Absolutely pathetic. The whole bloody lot of them need something done with them. Who cares if someone was or gay as long as they were happy with their life and partner? Then that's all there is to it. Yeah, I know. That's the thing. But I have nothing against it. I just don't agree with the people that are homosexual or gay or anything, bringing up all their sexual escapades in conversations and, talking crude about who they met and what they did. And I've suffered that. I've had that before with a friend of my friend of a friend and her friend. It was him who was gay, and he was just open about everything, telling you what he did and where he went and what happened. And in the end, I told him to shut up or I'd throw him out the window because he started to piss me off. I said, I'm not here to listen to this, so can you stop it, please? And besides, my friend's kids were in the background listening to it, and I said, there's another thing I disagree with. In the end, I ended up walking out. I said, you talk about what you want to talk about. I'm leaving. Have a nice evening. And I went down the pub with my mate and had a chat with him down there. Don't mind you, saying you're gay, what we know, and all that, but don't start talking about sexual things and what you've done and where you did it and who you met and all that, just, in front of people and being too open about it, because I don't need to hear that stuff. Other people might like it, but not me. Beardo's horror game streams are funny. Yeah, didn't he put one up the other day called, on the Sunday one called The Shore? So I'll have to check that out. See what that's like. They're finding the action an emoji of thumbs up, a passive aggressiveness. Oh, for God's sake. What are they going to pick on next? The flower's too yellow. We're going to have to dull the petals down a bit or something. Or the flower's too pink. We've got to change it to a slight red. Oh, can't have that. No, dear, no. Fucking bollocks to it. Yeah, just stop oil. That's some of the ones that I was talking about that were throwing that orange paint and wrecking stuff and just being a general pain in the arse. Didn't they do something to Stonehenge a while back as well? No, didn't they start throwing the orange paint all over the stones at Stonehenge as well? Oh, I'd love it if somebody did something to them there. It's a massive open area, the stones are there. It's a big, vast area, and you got a whole group of people in the orange jackets or whatever they're wearing. They're not hard to pick out, are they? So just get a whole group of people over there and go and smash them all up, and then leave them there and run away. I think that'd be hilarious if I heard that had happened. I'm not promoting it, but I'm just saying that's the sort of thing that would possibly happen, at some point if somebody saw them there, a whole group of people just go over and just smash them all up. And I wouldn't have any sympathy for them if they did get bashed up. They've lost the plot. Indeed, they have. They've lost the plot, indeed. Stop oil wankers. Yeah, I know. Just stop protesting should be the word. Just stop protesting. They're not getting anywhere by doing what they're doing anyway. This goes completely against what they're trying to campaign for. I mean, if I said, let's make an example of something. Oh, there's an all. Now, how do I say this? I don't want this getting me into trouble on stream. There's a hairdressers that's specifically for, let's say, African Americans, right? And I said, if we had the white hairdressers, they'd all be up in arms because they can't come in. And then the law would be, no, you've got to make that available for them as well. But if I went round saying, bloody African American hairdressers, no white people are allowed in there, and I went throwing bricks through their windows, or I'm not achieving anything doing what I'm doing there, because I'm the one that's going to get into trouble for criminal damage, vandalism, probably running a hate campaign, race issues, all sorts of things. So those lot are not even doing anything that contributes to what they're actually protesting for. It's like in the Southend High Street, we got a whole group of them every Sunday about the Ukraine or Palestine or something. One's at one end, on a big megaphone. She's shouting out about how unfair life is in Palestine, things like that, and people being mistreated and all this stuff happening. Another one just around the corner, a bit further down, for Ukraine, stop the war in Ukraine, stop Putin, do this, do that. If you're standing in the middle of Southend High Street, how's that going to help anything that's happening where it's happening out there? You need to go to the country and protest in the country. That doesn't achieve anything. Standing in the middle of Southend High Street protesting for something that's happening miles away just makes no sense. Yeah, that's what I said. They threw the paint. One of them climbed on the table. Yeah, that was. And people have paid good money to go see that. Sick, absolutely sick. They did put paint on Stonehenge, yeah, and also works of art. How do they get to these places? By car or bus or train? And they use oil. Yeah, exactly. So that goes against what they're protesting for as well. I didn't actually realise that until you put that in there. Just the excuse to cause trouble. It's really about the cause they say they're fighting for. Indeed, that's exactly what it is. They just go out and cause trouble. But then again, what does that achieve for what you're trying to get out of what your campaign is? Me and Renee just double teamed, timed out spamming Trump's. Oh, I heard about somebody on bringing politics into the chat. I actually, Strain's all right about it, but I didn't actually bring politics into the channel. He said, I think it was that he was not a Trump supporter and he's not a Biden fan. But if somebody did something that was young that came in and did something that was good for the country and it was something he believed in, they would get his vote. And then he said something else. And then I said about the guy who couldn't get into a gun school in America because he was a crap shot. And he's the one who turned out to be the guy who shot at Trump. And even Strain told me then he didn't want politics on the channel, but it wasn't actually politics. It was something in relation to what he said. But yeah, what did this guy do? Did he just keep going on and on and on? Then you just decided that's enough and cut him out of it? Someone else tried it, so they got timed out by both of us. Oh my God, you got another one in. So you had one come in, then another one tried it, and they both got timed out. Well, that was good. What is the policy? Is it a timeout and then a ban? Was it a timeout, then I can't even remember what things are. Let me see on here what we got. Put user in timeout. Don't worry, Anne, I'm not doing it. I'm just using you as a guinea pig so I can see what comes up on the list. Add as a mod. Hide user. Put user in timeout. Remove. Report. Pin message. Okay, right, gotcha. So you put them out, timeout. They come back, start again, and it's a permanent ban and removal from the channel. Okay. You do get this on and off, don't you? In chats, like they turn up and thingy. I wonder if I think Kelly from Explore the Unknown is supposed to be coming in. Oh shit, that's a bit loud. See if she gets it on live now. If you drop by. Why don't you say it like that? Drop by. Everybody does that now. Like women as well. Some of them. Hello, you are. It's a funny thing. I don't know why they'd say it like that. And that other thing. Does anyone else get annoyed by You're a mean mod? Anne, do you want to be a mod for me? I'll add you as a moderator. So I need some more mods. So I've got Jason. You don't have to be here all the time, but when you're in, you can act as one and chat as well. I've got Jason and Natalie and Renee. So if I was to add you as well, that would be cool. I could do with someone who don't take no nonsense. I'll be on. Okay, give me 1 sec. Add as mod. What should we put you in? Managing or I think everybody's managing mods. Plot words change, chat modes in live, and also has standard moderator capabilities. Review and remove chat messages but users in timeout. Oh, there's two differences. Review and remove chat move but users in timeout. I don't know which one to add you as. Managing mod. Block words, change chat modes in live, also standard mod capabilities. I think that's the one. Right, you're a managing mod now. Yep, you've been approved. Hashtag approved. I was thinking of doing a men behaving badly just then. You know when they do the... I think there's some still in there though. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. Yeah, does anyone... I don't know if I mentioned it. Does anybody else get annoyed when someone's on the phone? And you're like talking to somebody, it's not on speaker or anything, you're just like that and talking, and then they're like, okay, I'll speak to you later when I get home. And you go, bye bye, bye bye, bye bye, bye bye, bye bye. So fucking just say bye once. Once. Why do we need bye bye, bye bye, bye bye, bye bye? Stupid. Absolutely stupid. Where did it even come from? God, it's frustrating. It really is. The way that people are. And that word, years ago, I'm glad they don't say it anymore. People used to go around like, bruv and safe. Oh, that was so annoying. They used to bump into their mates and they do the fist bump. See you later, man. Yeah, safe. Safe, bruv. It's like, fucking hell. What is all this street language about? Yeah, exactly. One bye is sufficient. Why do you need bye 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 bye? Strange stream just finished. Okay. What am I drinking? Green King IPA, Jay. Good stuff. My dad dropped them around the other day. When I finish that, I've got in a few moments we're going to go and get a bottle from the fridge of Prosecco because it's the 30th episode, and I'm going to celebrate with a Prosecco. People used to say that. That's Ream. Oh my, yeah, that comes from Towie. Most of this crap comes from Towie and some other, I know, reality rubbish. It's not even reality. I saw a program the other day where I knew it was never. It was all, acted out because it doesn't look like they're being genuine when they're on there. But I watched the program the other day and it was all fake. I knew from the beginning. But what they do is they pre-script it. They know exactly what's going to happen and how people are going to react and everything. It's like, you're going to have an argument and you're going to pick up this Prosecco and you're going to throw it in this woman's face. She's going to get upset and, then the others are going to start pulling you two apart, and they all know what's going to happen before they even go on there. It's pre-written, pre-scripted and pre-acted, and then it's broadcast. It's the same with Big Brother. It's the same with every other reality program you watch. It's not real. It's fake. Guessing that's alcohol then. Yes, it is bitter, and it's 3.4, and the tin is a 500 ml, so that's the same size as a bottle would be. I'm celebrating with a sparkling water. That's why I don't bother with reality TV. It's all box. I've never watched it. Never watched any. Actually, tell a lie, I did. When I was with my girlfriend, I watched a bit of Big Brother or something. And I got about 10 minutes in and I said, what the fuck is this shit? I said, can you turn it off or turn it over or so. It's just absolute crap. Since then, I've took look at certain things that they've shown on the channels and advertised. I thought, no, not for me. Not for me. Now, Celebrity X on the beach. What's in the title? X on the beach. And these people go in for it. They know their ex is going to come out the water like Ursula Andress in James Bond's Dr. No. Walk up onto the beach. And all of a sudden they're like, oh my God, my ex. What's she doing here? I've got no chance with this new bird now. You knew she was going to be coming because it's in the title and you must have signed a contract that had it at the top saying X on the beach. You know? I think the word X gives it away, you know, you dumb idiots, you know? And yet they're making all this fuss about their ex turning up. Well, I wonder why it's called X on the beach. You stupid ass, you know what I mean? Don't get me started on street. I like American street language. I wish we could have that here. I wish people would implement that here. I just think it's hilarious. You got an American that's like, yo, me motherfucker, what you doing running up on me? Running up on my ass. You know, I'll shoot you, I'll cap you in the ass, motherfucker. No, it's just hilarious. I think it's great. They got a word for every single thing as well for the street. What we've got over here is typical London street language. It's transferred from London all the way round. That's where it's come from, but it's not as good as the Americans. I just think the American street language is just great. I love it. I heard it when I was out there on holiday before and I loved it. Just watched Cobra, first 5 episodes. Really good. Oh, Cobra Kai. Yeah, I've heard about that. I haven't seen any of those yet. Yeah, I know you meant Cobra Kai. Apparently I was told, has anybody seen that game, No One Wants to Die yet? There's a program on Netflix I was told about. It's called Alternate Carbon, is what I think it is. And it's very similar to how the game plays out on No One Wants to Die. It's worth checking out. I've had a quick look at it and it seems pretty good for now. Right, we've got 6 in. So who we got? We've got Jay, we've got Natalie, we got Anne. I think the 6 includes me. That's 4. Why does it say we've got 6 when it only seems like we've got 4 in? I don't get how YouTube works the numbers out of people in chat. I just don't get it. 8:10. 40 minutes in. Have you seen it yet, Natalie? I watched a little bit of it. It's pretty good. There might be lurkers. Oh, okay. Unless YouTube's got the number wrong, like it normally does. Because when you got 2 in, it says you only got 1. So that might be, it might be wrong, or there might be people in the background that are just not talking. Wish we could get more people in at the moment, but because I'm not a big channel. I think the maximum I can have, I've said before, until I get noticed a bit more, I can only have about 25, I think, max in here. Then I can, once I get YouTube verified and I've done the earning and everything else, I can get monetized, and then I can get, you know, more people. But at the moment, I'm on what am I on? 334 subs. I've lost 1. 1.8 thousand videos, and so far I've I've got to get to 500. I've done the 3 video uploads. 161 public watch hours, 3,000 I need, and a few other things. And then when I do that, YouTube will contact me. But at the moment, it's slow going. Check out that show on Netflix. No one wants to diet. No. Yeah, Nobody Wants to Diet is the game that Strain did on his channel, but Alternate Carbon is the Netflix series that Strain said to us to go and watch. Oh, that went down a bit wrong. Oh, blimey. Oh, dear. Oh, by the way, I don't know if any of you saw these. Nothing special. I'll just go and get them. This is I don't know if they're actually worth anything, but I got a load of these. Look at me looking like a G with my gold necklace hanging out. Yeah, man, I'm a G. Yeah, I got these from work. They're metal plaques with some sort of designs on. I'm rewatching Supernatural and Prime. Oh, cool. I've never seen that program actually. Yeah, these little things from I quite like them. I think they're pretty cool. I don't think I've ever showed them to you before. I found this one, so I kept it. This is not one that was at work, but this is one that I found somewhere. I think I dug it up or something when I was working, like in the garden at the club or something, and it got pulled out the ground. I said, "Oh, I'll have that," or either that, or I found it somewhere else. They're all like tin with a sort of, I don't know, silver backlight, and they got the holes in for the there, like here and on the corners for the, you knock them through. But that's a cool one. Rebel Without a Cause, James Dean. That's that metal one there. I like that. As soon as I saw it, I was like, damn, I'm having that, definitely. Then I got this one, which I think is hilarious. I haven't took it out the plastic yet. Look. No trespassing. We're tired of hiding the bodies. That's going to go up outside the flat somewhere. I'll probably knock it into the wall or something, so when people turn up, they'll see it, and keep it out there just for a laugh. Next up, got some classic soft drinks and beer ones. Got the old Coca-Cola. Be really refreshed. Drink Coca-Cola. Have a Coke here. Open the lid and drink. Very refreshing. Get yours in your local shop now. There's Peroni, the Italian beer. Nastro Azzurro, Birra Superiore d'Italia. Then I got, I forgot about all of these. Budweiser, the king of beers. Then I've got Stella, the wife-beating beer. Apparently, every time somebody went home, they beat their wife up after drinking Stella. Carlsberg. And of course, one of the other better ones, the old Guinness. And that says, attention, no working during drinking hours. Cheers. I like it. Also, I've got a classic in there. Oh, I forgot about them. Hop House 13. That was a lovely beer. That is a lovely, lovely beer. What else we got? A whole load of beer mats. These are the ones I like when you get the old classics. How do you get stuck on there? Back you go. I think you'll all like this one. This is a really old picture for Coca-Cola, but it is in like mint condition. Look. Not a scratch on it. And that, look, there's a very old style picture. I think that's quality. Oh, my favourite. If anyone likes Red Dead Redemption or anything like that, this one I would never get rid of. This one, because this is a unique one as well, and it's if you've seen Ghost Hunters, I know the show is terrible. Zach Bagans is a bit over dramatic and everything else, but if you see the old Wild Show Club and everything else, and you see the pictures of all the old cowboys and all the people that used to go in there for the brothel and for the bar and everything else, and you've seen those really old images, look, I'm never getting rid of that. That is one of my favourites. The Jack Daniels one with the old Western pictures on it. This one is staying with me. This one is staying with me for life. Then, of course, I've got the original Jack Daniels logo, metal one. That's the label that's actually on the front of the bottle. And then I think the last one, I'll have to hold this back a little bit. It's embossed. And it's Old Speckled Hen. I don't think you'll be able to see. It says a birdie at the 17th, eagle at the 18th, and a hen at the 19th. And at the bottom it says a perfect combination of smoothness and strength with a subtle blend of flavours. A most gratifying ale. If you want to check the website, it's oldspeckledhen.co.uk. Put that bag over there now. Put them all back in a little while. Keep hold of them. Yeah, I will. I'm not letting them go. Especially that Wild West one. That is the nuts. I actually I'm going to keep that. No one's ever having that off me. When I set up a bar, I've got a thing over there with all my glasses in. And when I actually make that into a bar, push them together and put them in the right place, I'm going to have all those plaques down there, all round the bar. So it makes it a bit more like realistic, but it's going to be a bar in one room, but I won't do that until I I'll get another place to put it in. So at the moment, it just sits against the wall over there. I picked up a Friday the 13th comic the other day. It cost £10 and it's worth 100. Nice. I know you don't drink, Jay. You're straight edge like CM Punk. You can't drink much anyway now because you're not allowed. I know what I'm not allowed to do. I'm not allowed to say, "Are you okay?" to anybody anymore because apparently it offends people if I say "How you doing?" So that's that out the window, isn't it? Where's my other? Oh, I think they're in the other side. We'll have to move these. I have actually got also. Crash! I've just crashed it all. Do 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 do. Crash! Right. It's on this side, I think. Don't worry about me. I'm losing the plot tonight. Where are... They might be at the bottom. I've got some... I've also got some boxing books. Cotton wool. I've also got some boxing books as well. Yeah, Jay's third. Oh God, I've got to get this right now. In his 30s, and he's no. I'm not going to say, but I can't even remember. But he's never touched any drink, never smoked, never touched any substances, nothing. So, all credit to him for that. I wish I hadn't started drinking sometimes. States I've been in, I've sworn off it, and then I went back on it again. And down there. This is another thing I picked up a while back. It's a card set. Going back to the war. Make the world safe. Enlist now and go with your friends. Playing card set. Got it for £2. World War I vintage. It's got a games book in it, 2 card decks and 5 dice. So that's the inside. Once I find those boxing books, I'll show you. But for now, I don't know where they are. They're buried somewhere in these drawers. So for now, that will be it. Renee, welcome in. How you doing? I heard you teamed up with Natalie and banned or timed out a few people tonight. Team back again, as the song goes. Hope it didn't ruin the stream. Diet Coke or cream soda. Oh, do you know what, Jay? I haven't had, and I can't find it anywhere at the moment, Ben Shaw's cream soda. I love that stuff. I absolutely love it. That is just, cream soda is just, Ben Shaw's is just, woo! CM Punk straight edge indeed. I sorted that out for me. What was it? Hey? Oh, yeah, I think I know what you mean. Never touch alcohol in my life. Cowboys and cowgirls, pew pew, hee hee, goldie gun, boom. That's a trend from Natalie now, isn't it? The man with a golden bum, you said, wasn't it, Natalie? Yeah, I mean, some people can do it. Some people it's part of their religion. Some people it's just personal choice. So I don't know whether there's a bit of both. For Jay, I've asked him, but I forgot what he said. I think it's just personal choice, really. I don't think he could choose to probably do it as a religious thing, but I think mainly it was his personal choice. And congratulations for that long. I mean, I started when I was 16, 26, 36. Yeah, 27 years ago. Out clubbing, drinking, coming home, got drunk with a kebab or a pizza. 3 or 4 days a week. Oh, that's when I said I wish I'd never known about drink. But then I was like, go out next day and have a couple, and it all started again. I did have one bad time though, and I had to really sort myself out. But luckily, I didn't let it go that far. That's my favourite cream soda. I've not had it in ages. Yeah. Natalie and I have a thing between us for sure. Does Trevor know? Oh God, don't tell him. He'll be upset. What did you say? What? I don't know. What do you mean? What did I say? When was it? More medals for Team GB. I haven't been watching any of the Olympics. I'm not really into it. Excuse me. 37. Oh, he's 37 now. 6 years behind me. You wait till you get to 40, mate. Only 3 years off. Mind you, I'm 43 and I don't... No, I'm 44. Oh, I can't really remember. 79, 89, 99, 2019. Yeah, 44. 45 in October. How bad is that? I can't even remember how old I am. Probably because I want to forget. Yeah, I'm halfway to 50 now. But yeah, I don't feel that bad for my age, actually, to be honest. I really don't. They say you're as young as the woman you feel, but I haven't felt her yet, so I've got to be stuck at 44 for a little bit longer. My chat froze, had to come back in again. Oh, okay. Welcome back, Anne. Got a funny... Was it affected the internet or Wi-Fi or something? Natalie involves your cat. Oh! Renee, Natalie and the cat. It's all... Everything's got to be involved. You can't leave the cat out now, can you? I feel old too. The cogs are falling off. You're all right, Jay. You're still young. I'll tell you what, Jay's a good footballer as well. We went for a kickabout down the park. I mean, I'm all right. I wouldn't say that I'm brilliant, but I played football for a few teams back in the day. You know, but I loved it. But I've still got it, but I'm not as good as I used to be. I can still kick a ball. But Jay, my God, because he's younger than me, he's able to, go for longer. But he's got a good left foot on him, and I tell you what, the way he can move the ball at times as well is incredible. Don't play him at snooker though, because he'll tell you that the cue he's got's crap, and then he'll go and beat you by 110. So if anyone's out there playing snooker with Jay, don't fall for that, old cobblers. He done that to me. He said, Neil, this cue's rubbish. And then he went and beat me by 125. So cue can't have been that bad, could it? Don't fall for the trap. No, Trevor knows. He laughs when he sees us talking on chat on Strange Street. It's better than having somebody watching in the background, analysing you and getting all aggy when somebody else speaks to you. I swear, if I get any more aggro, I'm just going to go off. I'm going to go off and tell them I don't care anymore. Being nice don't get you nowhere anymore. 3 years to 50. Oh, Jason with a big Hitman Agent 47. My Captain Meowster sends his meows. Did you know, who was it? Skinner and Badil. Badil's cat. I think he's called... Is it Chairman Meow? I think he's called him. His cat's called Chairman Meow. Natalie, your Meowster gets on meowing vibes on my streams. You need to start streaming again, Renee. I missed that. You need to get back to it. I'm okay, not brilliant, but cheers for that. We need to play snooker. No, I'm going to play football instead, get some fresh air at the moment. I'll play you at snooker later, yeah, but I want to start doing a Saturday kickabout again. I want to start doing that each Saturday, for an hour or so like we used to do. I just want to get out, get some fresh air and get some exercise. I go for walks and stuff, but I do want to start going for a kickabout again. And perhaps a couple hours later we can go for snooker in the afternoon or something. Do 2 lots in one day. You're still young, I'm 59. Doing well, Anne. I've played snooker in ages. I don't know how long it's been. About 5 years, I think, since I played snooker last. The infamous Graham Miles cue. Yeah, I've still got the cue. It's up on top of the bookcase up there, along with my other one that Manan bought me for my birthday years ago. The 2-piece red red backed one. Still got all the chalks and everything all in the case. We can go and play footy. Yeah, maybe this Saturday then, if you want to get the kids as well. Shazane and Sammy, get them out for some fresh air as well, if they want to come out, and we can have a good little kickabout. Meowster, I like that. In Meowster, we'll do it about get to the park for 10. What do you reckon? 10 o'clock? Priory Park? If you pick me up about 20 to 10, we'll jump in the car and then we'll go down there. Get down there for 10 o'clock, have an hour and a half. And then late night footy. Oh, God. Would you even be able to play late at night? I'd have to try it, though. It'd be funny. 10 p.m. kickoff. I'd do it for a laugh because I'd film it as well. Be like, camera in my hand, kick the ball and see how we do. Put it up on video for YouTube for shits and giggles. Me and my daughter love playing penalty shootout with Trevor in goal. It's hilarious seeing him diving everywhere. You got a big garden then? I've only got a small, under the stairs, it's only a small, I'd say 10 by 10 little plot. Currently, my flatmate's cut it all down and he's tidying it all up. But people come along and throw rubbish on there now. So every day we get up, we find old cans and shoes and rubbish bags and plastic bags, crap like that, all under the stairs. So every day we're constantly having to pick up rubbish from underneath it. The gates will probably be shut. Probably will do. Will be. I know it sounds weird, but I want to do I was going to do it the other day and I was too scared to do it on my own. I was coming back from town and the gates were open on the cemetery just by the other side of Liberty Road. And I wanted to go and walk around it with my camera. And it's only a small cemetery, but I was too shit scared to go in. But I want to go walking around the cemeteries at night just to see what it feels like and, you know, what it looks like and see how I feel. Not necessarily looking for anything, but just do an evening stroll through there and, you know, go around with some video and things. I just didn't want to go in there on my own. I bottled it. More meowing moments, definitely coming for more. I remember that cat on YouTube. What was it? I think I could do the impression of it. It was quite funny. There's a cat who used to say, I think it was "Oh no, Jonesy" or something. And it was sort of like, it's quite funny actually. I was in hysterics when I first heard it. See, when I get like this and I get into a certain rhythm, I just do stupid things and it doesn't matter. The cat's just rocketed down the hallway. We don't have a garden, we just go to the park, put 2 jumpers down to make goalposts. Oh, jumpers for goalposts. Here we go then. Listen up. It suits you, sir. Suits you. Oh. So it just flashed up, but it's not anything. What was that? Oh, that was Jason's video again popping up. I think. You commented. Your video's just showing up again. You're short with the ladders climbing up the building and abseiling down. I don't know what on earth is going on there. Has anyone got any ideas for what Lego my son can make? He's run out of ideas. Well, depending on the bricks that you've got, I don't know. You might have to get him something that specifically. You can get Lego. You can build several different things with. You make one, then you can take it apart and turn it into something else. But I'm not entirely sure if you've only got one lot of Lego and what you can make out of that, differently to what you've already made. You should do it. I would watch Love Sandwich. All right, Aaron, I'll tell you what. I don't know if you've seen the channel. Actually, as well, in answer to that, yeah, I will do a walk around. But I don't know if you've seen a channel called Unusual Things. There's a guy there called Paul, and he goes walking around cemeteries and goes to the grave sites of famous people. He gives a story about their life before he gets there. Then when he gets to the gravesite, he's got a little catchphrase that he always says. He says, "Guys, I think I found it." And he goes over there and he says, "Thank you," and puts his hands on the tombstone and says, "Thanks for everything you did," and everything else. It's really, really interesting. I've watched a lot of his stuff, and he does a few lives every now and then. So yeah, I've been in a few of those. Really good. So if you get a chance, check it out. It's a channel called Unusual Things, and it's a guy called Paul. I'd really highly recommend you go check it out. I've subbed to it, and yeah, the guy is really good. Harry Potter Lego, Pokemon Lego. Oh, you get Lego for pretty much everything nowadays. I've got loads of Lego over there. I built Lego Technics. I've got a Mudskip buggy thing. I've got small Lego Pirates of the Caribbean things and stuff over there. I've even got a display cabinet. I don't know. You won't see it. It's right next to me there. It's got over £500 worth of miniature figures, all relating to the first 3 films of Lord of the Rings. And I've got even more in egg boxes down the side that I can't fit in. I've even got, I don't know if I can even get it out. I'll show you one thing, which I'm really proud of, but it took me ages to get done. Cost me about 30-40 quid, I think, to buy it. Move this out of the way first. I've got stuff out and I'll put it back. God. I have to be very careful with this. If I've glued it together, but if I drop it, it's going to get smashed. But there you go. The big elephant with the tent on top, but I've also got all the characters all painted inside as well. And then on the base, if you can see, I won't tip it up too much, but on the base I've got PVC glue and some grass. It's all trampled down, and all the dead horses and all the bodies are underneath where the elephant's walking across. But that's one of them. It was all in pieces. I had to glue it together, paint it, do all the tusks and everything else, front and back. All these little bits on the front here, these banners, glue them on. This stretchy part, this length at the front. All the tent had to be glued together. All the characters had to be individually painted. But that's the whole thing there. Look. That's just one out of the whole lot that I've done. All hand painted, no magnifying glass, no nothing. There you go. So yeah, that was about 40 quid, and it was in a flat pack. I had to snap it off, put it all together, and then paint it. And I did it all without any magnifying glasses. I just held the character paint up, painted it, done all the little characters, everything. Yeah, I've watched it and subbed to him. Oh, good. Okay. Yeah, he's a good guy. He gets a lot of aggro though. He's just been dealing with some women that wouldn't leave him alone the last few weeks. It's causing him right aggro. Everybody's getting aggro. I don't know why people can't just leave people alone and let them get on with everything. It's just they've got to interfere and be nasty and negative and hateful and spiteful and in some way just probably because they're not happy with their own life and someone else is doing better than them and they just don't like it. It's got to go back to the chat now because I got up, so I can't remember where I was. Natalie's talking to Jay. What's hit 500 views? Oh, so hang on. I don't know what hit 500 views then. Natalie's talking to Jay. And sub to Paul. Expense just anyway, get cheap Lego. There's a cool Most Haunted that's on YouTube. I know they're fake, but it's funny. The late Paul O'Grady is on it. Oh, I think I've seen that one. I used to watch all their episodes back in the day. It got silly though when they started getting some of these mediums in after Derek. When Derek went, I just found that some of the mediums, they were just over the top. I mean, was it that Brian? Was it the bald one with the beak like nose and that? He was way over the top. He was dramatising everything, and he was I've got this. I've got. So, oh, Brian, for fuck's sake, man! It was ridiculous in the end. I think they worked better, even without any of the mediums coming in. The one he wants is a Star Wars one. It costs £500. Bloody hell, leave that alone. How big is it? That's what she said. Is that the Death Star one? Jesus Christ, that's a lot for Lego. Correct and sick. And the NASA moon landing one was 300. My son built that one. It's amazing, but he can afford it. Yeah, people working, they can afford to spend what money they want on stuff and still have good money left over. I'm at the moment, I'm skint. I've got absolutely nothing until I get paid again on the 2nd of August. It's a joke. Money's so tight these days. I need to get a job. I'm actually looking into something for tomorrow. I think I said it, the pub down the road, they've got a new venue opening, so they want staff. So I'm going to go look into that tomorrow. Why are they so expensive? Oh, everything's just gone up. It depends on, what it is. It's the name you're paying for, isn't it? NASA or Star Wars or something. They put a price on any of it. Stupid price on any of it these days. I've built the Pirates of the Caribbean Jack Sparrow's boat. It's made out of cardboard and foam. The only trouble is I don't know how I'm going to move it when I eventually move house. You'll have to slide something underneath it and lift it up with that on top. Now, depending on how heavy it is, you have to get like a a sheet or something underneath it, something solid like a piece of MDF or a piece of wood, and slide it, put it on the edge of the table or wherever you get it to, and then slide it onto the wood and carry it out with it on top. Just something that'll fit nicely underneath it, and then you'll be able to, move it any. Yeah, Lego is popular. Everybody loves it. I mean, even at my age, I still love Lego. Lego games, everything. I still love Lego to this day. Scalextric's the next one. All right, Jay's off. Take care, mate. Have a good night. I'll speak to you a bit later on. Thanks for coming in. It's the one where they went to the catacombs in Italy. What was the one where they went underground, but not many people would let them go underground? Or was that Ghost Hunters? They wanted to go under the street, didn't they? Not many people would let them go down there because it led into the catacombs and people easily get lost. I've got 2 more lots of Lego games to go up soon. They'll be done after I've got most of this other stuff sorted out. Then I'm going to try and get on to some other things. Still got The Last of Us to do. The Last of Us Remastered and Part 2. I've got Heavy Rain going at the moment as well. Then I've got some other stuff. Oh, Trini's out. Hang on a minute. Hello. Hello. Be gentle. We'll be gentle. Come say oh, come say hello to everyone. Yeah, who's that? Look at the camera. Look at the camera. She's going to be 20 soon. And she's doing really well. Yeah. I think she might have a little bit of I won't hold her up for too long because she I think she's got a little bit of arthritis or something, so I don't really want to keep her bundled up for too long because it might hurt her. She meows a little bit when I pick her up, so I'm going to have to put her down in a sec. I can't put her on my lap because she walks around and then she gets growly because she gets her claws stuck and then her back legs give out and she, it's painful for her. So I just wanted to let everyone say hello to her on the stream and her say hello to you. Hello. See, everyone's seen you now. You're a famous cat. Go on in. Watch your claws. Okay, ready? Oh, there you go. All right. Where were we? It's the one. The bodies of old members of the church still there on public display, and the child in the glass coffin one. I don't know. I might have to go back and check that out because I think I missed it. I'll tell you one place I was interested in. It'd be a bit of money to go out there. Is St. Louis, Missouri. They've got a Titanic exhibition, and apparently, before any visitors come, they clean all the windows, and every time they go back, there's a certain window that has handprints on it. Little kids' handprints where they just been pressed against the window, and they haven't had any people in because these have been cleaned prior to people entering. So yeah, and there's a few other things that happen. The spirit of a young boy is seen running around in there, and a few other things. But yeah, I'd like to go to St. Louis, Missouri sometime and check that out. How beautiful. Yeah, she is. Nearly 20. I can't believe it. Her brother, unfortunately, passed away a few years back. My other adopted one passed away as well. So I've got her and the other one. But the other one's, because the weather's pretty good, has run off for some exercise and some fresh air outside. Kitty, my cat's here meowing. Meow cuteness. Right, Anne. Okay, thanks for coming in. Enjoy the rest of your week, and I'll hopefully see you back here, episode 31, next Monday. Thanks for coming in and spending episode 30 with us. Greatly appreciated. Good luck with all your videos, all your channel and everything else too. Send you the link. Oh, okay. Cool. Oh, the link's in there. Okay. The link is in the chat. I think that's the one. Okay. Okay, thank you. All right, well, just give me 2 seconds. God, it's nearly 9 o'clock already. I'm quite enjoying this. The time is creeping on. We've done an hour and a half. It's not bad. I think Jason did 3 hours on his last stream. I was going to try and beat that, but no one wants to hang around for that long. 4 hours listening to me yapping on and on. Give me 2 seconds and I'll be right back. Ghost Adventures did the Titanic one with the windows. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, the St. Louis, Missouri one. Jason's going. Got to get a shower. Have a good evening. Yeah, you too. And I'll see you maybe Thursday or Friday, depending on what day you choose. Is Lewis coming, or is it just you? You told me Lewis was. Is he still coming? Or is it just you? Plans could change at any time. Oh, it's just you. Okay, I thought in the other chat you mentioned that Lewis was coming, but okay, that's not a problem. Yeah, Thursday or Friday. And if you get down here early enough, we'll take it from there. See what we're doing. Depends on whether I've got any cash or not, though. Yeah, that's one thing I never knew is thanks for supporting, Jason. Appreciate it. That's one thing I didn't know about. I didn't even think of asking Renee that. Do you like the paranormal? Give me a second, I'll be right back. Have a little chat between yourselves and I shall return.
With a minimum of 20 years, Justice was served for Joe. In addition to the charge of murder in
Hello, monkey.
Tabak was also charged with possessing
chickens.
140.
Have you been out? Are you poached? Are you poached? This is the one I've got for tonight to celebrate the 30th episode. Just about to open it. Hello, chicken. Monkey. Hello. Let's get a glass. Right. Cool, that's weird. Can't see anything without the glasses on now. What's it doing up there? There we go. Little meows. Oh, can you hear it all? Can you hear the meows when she's out of sight? She's very vocal, that one. She's like her little partner that's no longer here. She was very vocal. The only ladies I've got in the house now are the cats. It's the only females that I live with now is the cats. There we go. Oh, beautiful. What's that? Oh, God. Hang on. I don't know what happened there. That needs a wash. Yeah, that was Binksy in the background, like meowing. She just come in from outside. Oh, are you there? What are you doing? She's rolling around on the carpet now, pulling herself along with her claws and looking at me and just going, I'm making no noise. Cheers, everyone. 30th episode. 30 episodes in. Can't believe it. Plenty more to go. We've got August, September, October, November, and December. So that's 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. 20 more episodes. So we'll probably do 50 by the end of the year if my maths is correct. I may be wrong. So if I did one a week for a month, that's 4. Times that by 10, that's 40. And then you've got another, yeah, it works out around about. It'd be 52, wouldn't it? 1 a week, 52 weeks a year. That's it. Yeah, I was slightly out. 52. So I've got another 22 to go. Damn, that stuff is good. Whew. I saw a video. Well, I didn't see a video. I heard about it the other day. They were thinking about putting warnings on bottles like that because of the pressure underneath the cork. If you don't hold on to the cork when you twist it and pull it up, someone was looking at the bottle the other day. They had it towards them and they were trying to get the cork off, and because of the pressure underneath, it shot the cork out, and I think it was about 50 or something to 100 mile an hour or something, and it went bang straight into like her eye, just under the eyebrow there. It went smack, like full force. The top of the cork just came out and smacked her. So it's her own fault for having the bottle the wrong way. When you open one up, you always open it that away from you, like there, not there. As soon as it goes bang, it's going to go straight in your face. Always open it away from you that way. But they were thinking that they were going to have, warnings on the bottles now. But when you get stupid people like that, you need a warning on the label, because who aims a bottle towards their face when they're trying to get a cork out? The gas underneath is going to elevate it and it's going to come flying out. So don't have it near your head. Simple as. It's got to hurt, but it doesn't hurt any more than the stupidity of the person themselves, is it? Ooh. I've had a sore shoulder right here for the last 3 days. And a few minutes ago, I just got a crack and it's just gone. So a click here and a click there and he's gone. She nearly turned herself into Columbo. Is that one of those? Oh, what was it? Can't remember. There was something based on a champagne murder or something like that, wasn't there? What do we want to do? I've had an hour and a half. Should we give it till 9:30? How many have we got left? Just me and you, Natalie, isn't it? And Renee. Sorry, I don't remember that.
Police response is on route to the pub where a chaotic fight has been reported 4 minutes earlier. The disturbance appears over, but there's groups of men loitering.
You, me, and Renee. Oh, it's not You, Me, and Dupree then. Do you remember that film? There's a film called You, Me, and Dupree. What's the name? Oh no, I watched it this morning. Oh, Natalie. I won't. Oh, I can do, I suppose. You were asking about the link. The link started working again for the wrestling things. The link that I watch them, the replays on. That's what I meant to say. All you do is you go into Google and you put in watch. I'll show you. Let me go to Google. Then you put watch. Okay, let me share the screen. Let me share the screen now. Okay, so Google. Okay, so there on is watch wrestling. Okay, so you put it in on Google watch. Then you go click on it, and it opens up this. Watch WWE Raw, SmackDown Live, and you get pay-per-views as well. Then after that, what you do is you click on any one, AE, whatever. On here now, at the top, you got WWE Raw, SmackDown, Main Event, NXT, Pay-Per-View, Total Divas, Impact Wrestling, UFC, New Japan Pro Wrestling, Ring of Honor, other wrestling, DMCA. Then all you do is you click on, say, I want to watch SmackDown that's just been on. So you've got every one of them up to the 26th. So you just click on that. And then you got several versions to watch. Daily Motion, Watch Top HD, OK Video. Don't go for Daily Motion anymore because they put adverts every 5 seconds into the start of the actual programming. So skip that. Use OK Video or something, because when you do, close the ad. Don't know if you'll get it on here now. And then is you full screen it. There you go. Yeah, so that's all you do. Oh, they're going ahead with The Last of Us 3. Is that actually happening? The Last of Us 3. Oh, it's official. In the earliest possible stages, so we haven't seen a trailer, nor do we have any information, but Neil Druckmann has confirmed that the threequel is coming. All right, I've got some catching up to do then. I've also got I've got Gears of War 2, 3 and Judgment to do, because 4 and 5 are up on the channel already. So I want to go back and get all those done before Gears of War E-Day comes along. Then I've still got The Last of Us 1 to finish on PS3. Then I've got the remastered on PS4 to do. Then I've got part 2 to do. Yeah, I've got to finish off Heavy Rain. What else have I got over there? I don't know. I think that's about it for the moment. Then I've got Spider-Man. I've never played Spider-Man yet. I've got Spider-Man 2 and Miles Morales to try as well. So I've got a whole heap of stuff to do aside from the backlog that I've still got that I haven't cleared yet. I've got up to my videos buggered up. It won't play. It opens up and then it says it can't play it. So I'm going to have to reload the chapter and go from that again. I got up to the part where I met Henry and Sam. I went out with them, and then I got right to the end where the sniper was, and I stopped it there. And the video from that point, it won't play in any video player. Nothing. It says there's something wrong. It can't play the video, so I've got to go back and restart the chapter. It's a nightmare. I always have certain things going wrong. You all right there, Trin? Hello. She's been sitting down there ever since I put her down. All right, so what shall we do for the last 20 minutes or so? What should we talk about? What should we do?
Made with 95% naturally derived ingredients, including 3% vitamin B5 to supercharge your skin with hydration. No irritation, just skin feels soft and supple. Simple.
Let's see if there's anything I can share on the screen. And
No matter how hot it gets, Sure keeps working against sweat. 72-hour non-stop protection, activated by your body heat.
Your Just Clean bathroom smells great.
can't see anything. Hey, okay. Is that then? Did you hear about the new Russian high jumper? He's got 3 testicles. He's called who do you know? Oh God! We're starting with the the dad jokes. I heard one. I had 2 actually the other day. One was this guy. He said, "Want to go through? Go on then. Go on, I left the gap for you." No, you're going to sit down again. Okay. Yeah, the one I heard, well, the first one I heard the other day was guy said to his wife, he said, go on then. Go on. Binks, leave her alone. Yeah, the guy said to his wife, said, if you had hands, would you wear gloves? And she said no. And he said, right, if you had no hands, sorry, would you wear gloves? She said no. If you had no feet, would you wear socks? She said no. He said, well, why are you wearing a bra then? No. Yeah, the other one was what was the other one? Oh yeah, a guy in the jacuzzi said to his girlfriend, he said, I filled the jacuzzi with seawater. She said, why'd you fill it with seawater? He said, I was hoping your clam would open up. Still have to get my. Oh, have you got all of your platinum? Oh yeah, I'll be up for that. I'd watch you stream that, Renee. I'll be down for that. You can get past one watching, you'll have two. You'll have me and Natalie in there. Yeah, I'll definitely be in there, Renee. I'll watch that. What are you going to play it on? PS5? They're good games, I've got to admit. They're really good games. They're challenging. The stealth is, I'll tell you what, the stealth ain't easy in that. There are some parts where you think, well, I got through that pretty easy. And there are other parts where, like, it's just ridiculous. You get forced into combat. You just cannot, you just cannot get out of it. There was one section I struggled with, which is when the floodlight came on and they were trying to kill a clicker and you had to get round the thing. I got round it and I turned the generator off after I took out one of the guards. And then even though there was only 3, about 5 people spawned all over the place and it all kicked off. I had no chance of getting back into cover when they all spread out. And it was ridiculous. Absolute madness it was. But once you work the stealth out, like Strain did on Last of Us and Uncharted and things like that, you're pretty much on point with it. But first off the bat, my God, that stealth is different. Never done the PS5 version. All right. So I take it you've done PS3, PS4 remastered, and PS4 Part 2? Yeah, so I like trying, to see if I can stealth it. And I've done some parts, but as I said, some parts you just can't. You just cannot. You cannot stealth. It just seems like they're not scripted in to be able to stealth that whole area. So it is hard though. It's hard. It's completely different. I'll get there once I've mastered it. But at the moment, I've got a 50-50 blend of stealth and combat. So I'm having trouble on Drake's Fortune at the moment. I've had to play AC Syndicate to get my mind off it. It's just driving me crazy. Have you checked out Strange channel so he can help you out with the part you're stuck on? Mind you saying that, I'm stuck on the end of Quantum Break, the very final boss, Paul Serene. I just can't get, when he's up on that scaffolding, I just can't get past the red floor. I don't know what to do. I'm really, really struggling on that level. I've only got that bit to do and I've completed the game. I'll stop playing that for a while now because, I just can't do it. It's driving me mad as well. Yeah, definitely scripted sections, yeah. that was ridiculous. Some of the stuff is just like, are you sure that this is like able to be stealthed? Because you do certain parts, and then you're like, I don't think you can stealth the rest of it here. You're forced into fighting people. I think the hotel was the hardest part as well. Once you get Ellie to place the plank, there's tons of people inside that hotel, and I just, the other thing I missed was the note giving me the code for the safe. I couldn't find it. I could not find that code anywhere. So I just moved on. I don't know where it is. I'll have to go back and look one day, unless anybody knows where the code is for the safe in the hotel.
All three will have time to rest and reflect before they are interviewed.
Oh dear. Where are you going, Trin? I think she wants something to eat again. That's probably why she hasn't gone back in her little hidey hole yet. 2010-56. Oh, okay, I was too late now. Oh, it's too late now, but I'll let me. Let me get that into the.
Detectives must prove who started the uprising, and also what happened in this relationship. It's permanently fixed on this phone.
2010-56. Hotel safe. Last of Us. Okay, thank you. Next time I play it, I'll go and put that in. I just couldn't find the paper or the information that had it written on there. It said the code was somewhere, but I don't know if you can actually just go to the safes and put it in, or if you have to find the information to be able to enter it in first. If that's the case, then I won't be able to just go to the safe and open it, because it says you need the code to open it. So where the code is found, for me to be able to have it in my collections, I don't know where it is. So it's all right having the code, but I can't just go to the safe and put it in if I haven't collected the paper that is written on, or found an area of the environment that it's written on. That's what I'm saying. Before you went to the school, there was a scripted moment after you stealthed the first 4. Yeah, I probably will Google it just to have a look. I went into the school. Oh, I had trouble in the school as well. Bill kept fucking it up for me. I was creeping, and then all of a sudden Bill went, "Watch your back!" and a bang, bang, and he set it all off, didn't he? I got clickers, I got everything all running at me. I was like, oh, for God's sake, Bill. And I restarted the checkpoint, and he must have done the same thing about 3 or 4 times. He just kicked it all off. He went guns blazing, and he was hiding with me the first time round, and he went off on his own, just started randomly shooting everybody. I had so many clickers killing me and running at me, and I was like, for fuck's sake, Bill, stop shooting. But it was in there that he would just run off and fire some random shots and mess it all up. I beat that game on Crushing for Platinum, but Brutal was way more tougher to complete, even though the Brutal trophy isn't needed for Platinum. Is that Uncharted? Yeah, because isn't The Last of Us Grounded some sort of like ridiculous level of difficulty as well? Seen people play it on that. I've seen Strain do it. God, my God. Took him loads of time. I did really well on Uncharted Drake's Fortune. I started doing a blind playthrough, and it was on PS3, and then I had to stop and get rid of all the games and everything because it just crashed all the time. I was getting to a certain point, and it just would not let me. It wouldn't let me go any further. It just kept crashing. It kept just freezing and making a weird buzzing noise and everything. And I googled it, and it said the PS3 versions were prone to crashing. They don't let you progress very much. They just crash at certain places. So I'm going to get the trilogy on PS4 instead and do that on there. Grounded mode is the same difficulty as Survivor. There's just no HUD. Oh, okay.
That being on the recorded. So you were arrested in the early hours of this morning for infection in GBH and Domino.
Oh my God, they're getting into the Facebook type stuff here with this TikTok. You know when you used to have poke? Remember when you used to have a poke war? You used to poke and then someone would click the poke button back and you'd just be constantly like poke, 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 poke. You know, they got a thing on here called nudge now on TikTok where you nudge someone. Oh God. Right, it's 9:25. I think we've done nearly 2 hours on the live tonight, so I think in a moment I'm going to end the stream, if that's all right with everyone. I've only got 2 people left. Not that I don't, want to sit here and talk to you or anything, but I think 2 hours is enough. Everyone else has, got other things they need to do. Other people have dropped off. That's why they've gone, because they got things they need to do. So in a moment, I think we'll call it a night. But it's been good. I enjoyed it tonight. Episode 30. It's gone really well. So yeah, thanks everybody for the support. Oh, there you go, Renee. Maybe that's something for you to do next, a grounded one. That's what you want to do. So far, I haven't exactly gone on a big run, but so far I've done 100% Batman Arkham Knight. I've done Tomb Raider Definitive Edition, all collectibles, 100%, all through the game. Next one I'm going to do is Rise of the Tomb Raider. And then I'll probably do Shadow. Oh, and I've also just gone ahead and I've completed Dirt 4 and got gold medals on every single track for the rally. Completed all of the rallycross and the dirt buggies and everything else. Grounded isn't needed for the platinum, but needed for 100%. It's worth doing though. You get that sense of achievement when it's completely finished. You know you've done it then. You can say, well, I did it on every single setting. I got 100%. I got the platinum, even though Grounded isn't needed for platinum. You got a good sense of achievement when that's done there. Poppy's playtime. Is he? I don't know if he's a big fan of horror games. Is he not? Like, I mean, not in general. What I mean is he's a bit of a scaredy cat with scary games, isn't he? Oh God.
Like this, where there's been such violent disasters, I have to ask the question of what led up to it. We're fortunate in the fact that a lot of pubs have CCTV.
That's a game you should platinum.
The more footage that's available to us, the easier it is. But
Have you seen the trailer for the new Funko Fusion game? That looks quite fun. Battling an enemy through all your famous film franchises like Back to the Future, Jurassic Park, Megan, all those sort of environments, all with pop figures. Here's My Little Pony. Oh, there goes a panther. You see the wildcat go across the background there, looking for food for the family. If she doesn't succeed, they're going to go without and they'll have to move on to new pastures. Unfortunately, they may starve, which could reduce in death. But they move on, plodding along, trying to find a food source to sustain their hunger. Little David Attenborough there. All right, it's coming up 9:30. I think I'm going to end the stream here. Hope you enjoyed it. Did you see my little David Attenborough thing I did? The nature thing. Yeah, I'm going to end the stream here, if it's all right. There's only 2 of us left. We've done 2 hours. So I want to say thank you to everybody who's supported tonight. Bobby, Renee, Natalie, Haunted Sessions, Anne Rees, Twingo Paranormal, Jay, who came in as well, Jay Asgar. Yeah, I'm going to sign off. So, as I would say in Scotland, I'm out. I'm done. That's 2 hours gone. I'm not doing any more, and I'm out. I'm finished. I'm done. I'm not doing no more. No. Anyway, take care of yourself out there in the world, and I'll see you next week. Bye for now.